People will be out here trying to play in your energy like you won't give them a run for their money. Swear it, swear it, swear it, swear it. I mean, come on now. I don't know why people play games, stupid games, and don't think that they're gonna win stupid prizes. Like, I just don't get it. Anyways, it's Mother Bazan living her best life, minding her business, doing it well, okay? If you're new to the channel, hello, hola, bonjour, howdy, all that great stuff. And if you're already subscribed, welcome back. So yeah, I have a travel to share with y'all. And this damn song, out of nowhere, You Belong With Me. I'm like, excuse me? That song right there gives me straight stalker vibes. You're telling me I belong to you. That's kind of giving me slave mentality. But, you know, that's just like, what do you mean I belong to you? Like, I don't belong to nobody. Like, the fake. But, you know, that's what I was getting. But anyways, that song came on. It was in my head right after I woke up from this travel. So, this travel, right? Like I said, motherfuckers be trying to play in my energy. And then when I come on here and air some shit out, then I'm the crazy one. Oh, no. I'm like, okay, bet. Okay, check this out, homie. Check this out, homie. So, Hispanic chick on the heavy side, little chunky, okay? I had came to her, or she came to me, or I don't know how we ended up bumping into each other, but we were outside someplace that she either works at, deals with, I don't know. Either way, she was upset, she was sad, she was heartbroken, she was devastated, okay? And I was talking to her, and I knew that this person was messing with an ex of mine, okay? So this is about a specific ex of mine, okay? Who likes to play in my fucking energy. So check this out. She was upset because she ended up either breaking up or thought like there was a thing going on, or she got led on by this POS, okay? Now, I'm listening to her because I'm like, damn. She was like, yeah, you know, like, I really thought, like, you know, I really loved him. I loved him so much. Nah, 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 nah. Mm-hmm. Me too. Me too. Uh-huh. And what happened? Uh-huh. I know. Bet. Mm. But I'm already like 3 years ahead, so I'm like, I don't give a fuck. But she's like raw, like, oh my God, whatever, whatever, right? She had said that she was with him for like, it was short. Either it had to have been 2 months, because there's no way it would have been 2 years. Either way, I don't know, maybe it was 2 years or 2 months, something about 2. And she was like, you know, I was with him and I was in love with him, you know, all this. She was like, you could tell like she had feelings for the motherfucker, right? She was heartbroken. And she had this chain, this gold chain. Either he gave it to her, or there was some significance between this gold chain that had the letter M on it. So clearly she had the same, her name started with the same letter as mine. So I was like, when I picked up the chain, because she gave it to me, she was like, yeah, this is the chain that I don't know if he gave it to her or it was like something they shared. I don't know, I'll get that. But when she lifted it up, or like when I held it up in the air, it had like a M pendant on it. And I was like, oh, crazy, you know? And so I'm like, basically you like to prey on weak Hispanic women who, you know, fall in love with you quickly and then you just move on to the next bitch. We heard it all. Pretend to have nails on, okay? Yeah, so any fucking ways. I'm looking at the chain, I'm like, is this even real? Because it looked tarnished as fuck. Like, it looked old. Like, it looked like beat. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, is this even real? Like, what the fuck is this? So I'm looking for, like, you know, any type of sign. And it was like a 14 karat gold chain or whatever. I'm just like, whatever. And she was like, yeah, if you see him, like, give it to him or whatever the case. So I was like, okay, bet. So I guess whoever I was, like, I went to go see him, or I was going to go meet up with him and a friend or some shit. And so I ended up like meeting up with him and whoever. And when I met him, wherever he was, like, it was like, I don't know, like he just ended up like laying on this bed, and another chick like laid on the bed with him, like they were friends, or like, again, very floozy, open, like didn't give a fuck who, like it was just very sleazy energy. Anyways, so while they're, you know, flirting around or playing around or like talking or like messing, like, you know, whatever, I have blue shorts on, and that's crazy because guess what? I have blue shorts on right now, which is crazy. I'm like, wait a minute. But they were like dark blue. Anyways, and they had pockets in the back. And I had the chain in my left back pocket. And so while he's, you know, hee ha ha kikiing and shit with the other broad or whoever this was, I'm like basically like motherfucker, I know what you did to this one chick. Like, I know you played this other chick, like, for however long, having her, you know, leading her on, thinking that you guys were something and you weren't shit because you're out here, you know, doing anything and everything under the sun. So I'm reaching in my back pocket, right? And the chain, because the inside of my pocket is mesh. So I don't know if you're familiar with like a mesh pocket or mesh in general and chains. They don't mix. It's like Velcro and hair, okay? So I was reaching, so when I grabbed, because the chain was like bundled, so I tried to like grab it and take it out, but the timing was off as I was trying to approach him about what I had. Before he said anything, I wanted to like basically say it as I was trying to give it to him. But I got caught in the mesh, and I'm like, fuck. So I'm like talking to him, I'm like, yeah, so whatever. Like, I don't know what I was saying, like small talk to him. And I finally pulled it out, and I was like, look, so-and-so gave this to me. And so when he saw it and he heard me say whoever it was, all of a sudden his whole energy changed, and he did this. It's this way that he does his anger, the way he pulls you aside in a way where he's trying to like either dominate or like instill fear or intimidate you. So you know how there are some people who will be like loud and rude and blunt, like, you know, cuss you out in the front of it. The way he does this, he does it like, well, he'll like corner you and be like, don't ever bring that shit over here, don't ever like it was more like he had to whisper his anger to me to kind of like put me in my place so that I felt scared about what I did, and in order to avoid anything making him look like the bad guy. So that's what he did. He kind of like pulled me aside, like, and it was like, don't ever do those. Like his tone was so like, in a way, he does it to where it's just like, I'm only gonna say this once, so don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was supposed to intimidate me or threaten me in a way where it's just like, okay, you don't want to be fucked with. So I'm like, okay, bet. So anyway, I was like, okay, well, I'm leaving. Okay, so I left. As I was leaving, though, it was creepy. I was like, bro, like, what the fuck? As I was leaving, he tries snagging like the back of my shorts at the bottom. Like as I'm going up the stairs to leave, he like tries to like snag the back of my shorts like twice. And I'm like, bro, like, I'm leaving, like, bye. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how are you gonna sit here and try to, you know, like turn me and then all of a sudden be like, hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Like, no, I don't think so. But anyways, there was some sort of like there were like girls coming in, like young girls, like I'm telling you straight pedo. Some young girls, no. Ooh. So when he told me that, before like the whole altercation where he kind of like pulled me aside, when I looked at his face, when I looked at his pinche cara, okay? When I looked at his face, right? Check this out. He looked like Cuba Gooding Jr. down here. I don't know if you're familiar with Cuba Gooding Jr., but he has jowls. If you don't know what I'm talking about. If you're familiar with Droopy the dog. Going down, sir, like slow. Anyways, Droopy is a dog, not Snoopy, Droopy, okay? Droopy has jowls. You know how dogs like bulldogs? Like, that's what his face looked like. And I was like, ew, like, gross, ew. I was like, bro, you are doing bad, like, ew. I was like, Cuba Gooding Jr., hello? Anyway, so yeah, I went up the stairs, and there were two chicks, Caucasian chicks, young chicks, maybe like 19, 20, young chicks. And they were on their way inside. Again, before I left, I don't know what part of it was, but there was this space where you go downstairs, like maybe like 6 stairs, and it was like 6 different like spaces that you could walk down. And it was like I don't want to say it was a studio, but it was like a space for like one person. And the place that me and the chick who I came with went with him to, we were like, when we walked there, we were like, wait a minute, ain't this so-and-so's place? Because we were familiar with this place. We were like, wait, ain't this so-and-so's place? And sure enough, like, we were like, oh, so you know so-and-so. So that's where we're going. We're going to so-and-so's house because this is their place, and apparently you know them. So it was giving me like a studio, like they were making music or they were doing something. And so it gave me, now that I think about it, groupie energy. Groupies or fans who were trying to come in. But as I was leaving, after he had like tugged the back of my fucking shorts and shit, there were two young Caucasian chicks coming in, and I remember one of them had like a basketball jersey on. And so I don't know if these are fans of his, or what, but I remember they had like a piece of paper. The chick who was in front of the other one was older than the other. But I remember they were like on their way in and they had a piece of paper, and he comes in and he like grabs the girl and just like escorts her all the way down to where they were, you know, I guess 11:11, I swear it to you. Okay, and I'm just like, bro, you're a fucking weirdo, dog. Like, you're weird. Like, whatever you're doing with these girls, whatever, like, ooh, what did I just see? I saw this short, and the woman goes, men who are broken destroy people with their actions. Women who are broken destroy people with their words. So, like I said, in order for a man or a masculine to heal, it's in their actions, it's in what they do. And then for women, it's in their silence. Okay, they observe, they watch, and then they say what they need to say to be heard and to be listened to and to be, you know, for others to be inspired or take advice from. So I was just like, okay, am I ever gonna get to this reading? Yes, but I was like, you belong to me. And I'm like, what? Taking advantage of the groupies, the fans, basically feeding these women dreams like, oh yeah, you're my only one, even though you tell every single one that you're the only one. The next broad you're thinking about, they're the only one. Oh, you're the only one for me, babe. You're the only one. You're the love of my life. Oh, you're gonna be my wife one day. Oh yeah, you're my work wife. You're my dog ass bitch. Anyways, if you don't like cussing, I fucking cuss. Cause you know, it's just how I express myself. But yeah, I was like, you dog ass bitch. Like, you are just a weird bitch. And then want to be mad at me for calling your bitch ass out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do not tolerate the bitch assness. Okay, the fuck boyness. I don't tolerate it. Okay? But motherfuckers will come across young, dumb, naive, gullible girls, which I once was, you know what I'm saying? Who fall for the okey doke, who are like, oh yeah, oh really, wow, yeah, okay, I'll be your one and only, okay, oh yeah, you're divorced, okay, we can go out and eat and drink and have fun, and oh, you're my boyfriend now, and okay, cool, yeah. Get the fuck out of here, bitch, I'll kick you in the neck. Anyways, let's see what's going on, because, like I said, don't fuck with me and my energy, bitch. I will air you out. The fuck I look like bitch. Anyways, fucking creep, bro. I just never understood why motherfuckers, like I said, like me and jewelry. Like, motherfuckers think that, oh, if I buy this person jewelry, it'll mean something to them. But again, women like shiny, glittery shit. And so some women will be suckered in by jewelry or, you know, expensive things, like, you know, material things, but then completely disregard why they're doing it, how they're treated, you know what I'm saying? Not reading the signs because they have this chain, this necklace, this ring, whatever, clothes, shoes, car, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, the Empress, okay, and the Three of Pentacles. Libra, Taurus in the house, the mother of invention. I saw this other reel, I was like, bitch, you might have a point. Okay, this chick was on a podcast with these guys, and the chick was like, women are the creator. We're the ones who give birth. And he was like, actually, let me correct you. I was like, oh God, here we go, bruh. Men rule the world, you know, just like whatever. Men, we carry the sperm. So we carry the X and Y chromosome, and you only carry the X. So technically, we create life. And it's just like, bitch, why don't you suck my dick? But you know what? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to have kids. I don't want to have kids. So I don't give a fuck. You create, she creates, they create, whatever. Okay? I don't give a fuck. Anywho. Because I'm like, what about the hermaphrodites? They can literally create as themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a creator. Like, let's be real. I'm about to have that argument. So anyways, Libra and Taurus in the house. March. Something about creating or collaborating with someone here. Yeah, for sure. The Six of Pentacles. Creating, collaborating, working with somebody. The moon, Pisces in the house, in secret. Okay? Someone here could be, how do you say this? Exclusive? When I hear exclusive, to me, it sounds like you're keeping something a secret. Like this is something that is like, only you two know. That's what it sounds like to me. I could be wrong, I could be right, I don't know. But that's what it sounds like when I hear exclusive. Exclusive generates in my brain as we're keeping this to ourselves. This is between you and I. And you know why motherfuckers be like, oh no, this is just between you and I. Like, you know, it's just you and me, baby. Like, and then be doing the same shit to the next person. Oh no, it's just me and you, just between me and you. Don't worry about it. Nobody, it's just you and me. It's just like, until a motherfucker like I come along and I'm like, wait a minute, why does it feel like it's not just you and I? And then that's when things start clicking like, you and I, huh? Okay, so how come I can't go out with you? How come you can't post me on your Instagram? How come you don't do this? Or how come you don't do that? And then when you start questioning motherfucking authority, all of a sudden, you're doing too much. It's just, why are you going there? Why are you taking it there? And it's just like, red flags. Red flags everywhere, baby. So anyways, yeah. Why is it that we can only go here? Why is it that I only get to see this? Why is it that we... Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I don't know what this person's true intentions are, but... Okay, like I said, someone here is trying to tame you. Leo in the house and the sun underneath that, okay? Someone here is trying to stop you from exposing that ass. Page of Swords. Okay, they're keeping a close eye on you so that you don't fuck up what they got going on. Don't they love doing that? Don't expose me, baby. Don't put me on the spotlight, bitch. Bitch. Don't do the shit that you do so that you don't, it's as simple as that. Take responsibility for your fuck shit so that you don't have to worry about, oh no, I'm caught. Don't do shit that's gonna get you caught. Or be fucking man enough or woman enough to be like, oh yeah, this is what I do. And if you don't like it, you knew. So it's up to you whether you choose it or not. This is how I get down. You don't like it, kick rocks, ma'am, sir. Like, I don't understand. Like, if you want to be a fucking player, if you want to have 10,000 bitches, if you want to have concubines, if you want to have sister wives, fucking brother husbands, why hide it? Why hide it? It's too many people in this motherfucking planet, on this planet, for you to be tiptoeing around like, oh no, I have to keep this between that. It's greed. That's what it comes down to. Motherfuckers being greedy and controlling. It's way too many people that you could literally have in your circle that would not care what you do because they're doing the same thing, but yet you want to control one person, a few people who you know are not about that lifestyle, or would put you on blast. But again, clearly you have shame in what you do. There's some sort of shame behind what it is that you're hiding. Why? It's because you don't have the guts or the balls to actually be that person that you're pretending to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go all out. Have your bitches meet each other. Have your dudes meet each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? There was this one show. One of my roommates showed me a while ago. I think it was based off a book or a movie. But it was a show. And the chick, she was like, I don't want to be in no relationship. She had 3 dudes she was seeing like every week. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm having sex with him and him and him. And you know about him and him. He knows about you and him. And he knows about you and him. Like, I ain't got shit to hide. So if you want to keep, you know, messing with me, that's what it is. And it worked out fine. But eventually, some of them got jealous. Some of them wanted more time. Some of them couldn't keep up. Some of them got more feelings. And it's just like, okay, wait a minute. I already told you what this was from the jump. So I don't want to hear this. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, look. You have to understand there's pros and cons to that lifestyle. Even if you decide to be with one person, there's pros and cons to everything. Whether you want to keep this a secret or not, there's pros and cons to keeping it a secret. Putting it out there is pros and cons, you know? Anyways, why are we keeping this a secret? Is this beneficial? Is this malicious? To keep somebody trapped. That's all. This is to have full control over somebody. Shh, quiet. Just you and I. Okay? 5 of Wands. Competition. Okay? Some people live for chaos. Some people live for drama. Some people love the toxicity. People love that shit. People thrive with it. Some people don't. So, you know? And it's just like, why would you... it's just like... Just me personally, just my opinion, my personal opinion, right? I just, as creative as I am, right? As creative as I am, it's like, why would I want people to be fighting over me? Yes, I could have anybody fighting over me. Yes, I could have motherfuckers talking about, oh yeah, well I did this and I did that and we were this and that and that. Whatever. It's ego. It's all ego. That's all that is. It's just like, oh yeah, I want people to fight over me. I want people to show me how much they really, you know, find me attractive or like me or love me or find me this, that, and the other. Womp womp, who cares? It's just like, at the end of the day, when you decide to ascend and grow up, that shit does not matter. It doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to sit here and have to be dealing with you, them, that, this. Like, no. No. Life, like I said in my last reading, can be super simple. Okay? Like, why would I give myself the headache? Why do I need multiple D in me? Why do I need multiple dates? Why do I need to be sleeping with you, him, that? Why? Why? Because I'm trying to fill a void? Is because I'm trying to, what is the goal? There's no goal here. There's no goal. I don't see it. I would rather be alone. And that's what people are afraid of, is being alone, because you don't like yourself. People just constantly keep avoiding and neglecting themselves. Years after years after years. Turning other people into them or trying to get people to be like them. It's just like, bruh. People really don't be out here healing themselves. Anyways, March 18th, okay. Extras, please, for this reading. I must have you. You must be mine. Get the fuck. Playing too much, okay? Pass around. Play too many games. Someone here could have a fucking a Google Play on their phone. I think that's an Android or whatever, Samsung. I don't know. It ain't an iPhone, okay? Ball in your court, okay? Shoot, pass, okay? Like I said, someone here likes to play games. Catch the ball. Pass it to me. Weirdo. Foursquare. Anyways, 2 more, please. Where are you headed? Like I said, north, east, west, south, this person everywhere. Everywhere. You pass the ball to them, they're gonna play. That's what it seemed like. Or wherever they shoot their shot, that's where they finna play. Like I said, oh no, you're the only one for me, baby. Okay. Have a good night. Love you. Well, yeah. Oh no, baby, you're the only one for me too. Yes, no, yeah, I miss you too. Yes, just get the fuck, bro. Get the fuck. I'll always love you. Go fuck yourself. And that's the thing. Someone here gets told to go fuck yourself so many times that they're so used to just like, okay, well then, this is my lifestyle. I just go around because, you know, eventually I'll get told to go fuck myself, and that's why I have to keep my options open, because eventually it's going to be a fuck yourself, and then I'm going to have to go over here, and that's that. Wow. Instead of just doing better, you know, someone here does not love themselves. Someone here does not care or respect themselves enough to be like, you know what, I'm ashamed of who I am. I'm ashamed of the actions that I've committed. I'm ashamed and embarrassed about, you know, the lifestyle I have. And so I've just buried myself in this dense, thick hole, and I just don't see my way out. So I'll just sit here in the dirt, in the grave, in this 6 foot deep hole that I dug. Custody, permission, territory, rightfully yours. Like I said, this is, oh my gosh, you belong to me. Someone's name could be Taylor, or someone here think they swift as fuck, okay? The fuck? You're not going nowhere. Bitch, what? I swear, motherfuckers be trying to be witches and warlocks and shit. It's like, how can you, check me out, be like, oh yeah, you're gonna love me, you're not going nowhere, but you can't somehow use that energy on yourself to be like, be a better person, change your life, align. Like, what? Don't be out here just goofy. Goofy. Cartoons, like I say, you're fucking goofy. Novels, fiction, eyelashes. Some of here is fake as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you look like a cartoon. Like I said, droopy. You look like a fucking cartoon, bro. Sis, whoever, ma'am, sir. One more, please, because this shit is funny. Phobia, Bible, nails, and trumpet. The trumpet is the, what is it? Not the world. It is the judgment. Libra again, okay? This is having a wake-up call. This is a realization, the epiphany, the aha moment, like, ta-da, you know, blowing the horn, waking the dead up. Someone here may have some sort of phobia, whether that be with religion. Someone here could read the Bible. Someone here may have a Bible that has like cartoons in it, or something about like a cartoonish or childish Bible. Or someone here reads novels or fake, like fiction novels. So again, fantasy. Someone here may have read a lot of fantasy books, and that's the kind of lifestyle they live. All right, something about nails. Someone here may have trumpet nails. If you don't know what trumpet nails are, take a look. I'm pretty sure you can look it up on your Google phone. Anyways, I'm done here. If this reading resonated or you found some sort of useful information, I'm glad I could help you out. Whether this already happened, is happening now, or will happen sometime in your near future. And if you're like, yeah, hell no, there's no way I'm dealing with somebody here who's trying to like punk me, put me in a corner, control me, lead me on, because you have your own backbone and you have, you know, the strength to let a motherfucker know I will not tolerate your fuck assness, then this was not your reading, honey bunnies. So anyways, thank you for liking, watching, subscribing, sharing, viewing, commenting, listening, donating, voting, all of that great stuff. Appreciate you, and I will see y'all next time for another reading. Ta-ta.